Hi everyone, in today's video, I am going to do something very special. I am going to share with you all the tools that I use on my online business. So we're going to be mainly focusing on my website. So I'm going to share all the tools that I use. And in case you want to purchase any of these, I have all the links in the video description below. All right, so let's start off by talking about the hosting. So here you can see I have WP Engine. So WP Engine is also part of Flywheel. So they are my main hosting company, but I've realized that I can also get similar or very good results using SiteGround. So that is also something that I highly recommend for your hosting. So moving on, let's talk about what really controls my website. What is at the heart of my website or my online business? So it is a wishlist member. So you can see here that our wishlist member here has all my membership levels, and it also controls how my memberships work on my website. So let's say someone buys a course, I can then assign the rules to give access to that person when they buy my online course. Or it can also be for membership purposes. So let's say I want specific people to access specific information on my website. I can also do that with wishlist member. And if I also want to share information based on any sections of my design, I can also do that as a membership level. So wishlist member is very, very powerful in this regard. So the software that I'm going to be talking about is the software that controls my email marketing. So this is called Fluent CRM. So this is added onto my website. So it runs on my WordPress website. You can see here I have 5,800 subscribers, and it also tracks how much I'm making per day and what I've made this month so far. As you can see here, I haven't really sold much because most of my income on this website comes from my online courses. I haven't really promoted any of that. But aside from that, most of my online business is mainly geared around affiliate marketing. But anyway, so this is what controls my emails. I can do email automations. I can send broadcasts. I can also import users onto my database. So there's a lot that Fluent CRM does. I used to use ConvertKit, but this was a SaaS product, and this also was very, very expensive. But with Fluent CRM, I can send thousands of email for less than $5 a month. So this is why I use Fluent CRM. Now let's move on to the next part, and that is what controls my courses. So here I have LearnDash. So on my LearnDash courses here, I have a list of all my courses. So you can see here, I have courses up and coming. So this is the software that I use to set up all my courses on my website. It has an elegant way of presenting my courses. So I highly recommend LearnDash. Okay, so moving on, when it comes to selling products or services online, you're going to need some sort of way of having your upsells, downsells, because this really makes it worthwhile because you're going to be making more money from this. So what I use for this is cart flows. So you can see here, I have cart flows. This has all my funnels. So cart flows does a fantastic job of setting up my upsells and my downsells in my sales process. So this is also a product that I highly recommend. It works with WooCommerce, so you just have to bear that in mind if you're going to be using cart flows. And there's also a piece of software that I'm playing around with. It's called Studio Cart. So this is a funnel building software. It works similar to how Cartflows does, but it doesn't require WooCommerce to work. So I will be testing this out. Once I'm satisfied with how it's working, I'm going to do a review. So if it's something that may be good for you guys, I'll be suggesting it and talking about it in great depth. All right, so moving on. For my SEO, I use a plugin called Rank Math. So you can see here, it's this is the dashboard of Rank Math. So I've gone with the pro version because I would like to have access to all the features. Again, there's a link to that in the video description below. So go ahead and check it out. SEO is very important if you're running a website because a lot of your articles or your pages can show up on Google if you set everything up correctly. Okay, so let's move on to the next software that I use, and that is Presto Player. So Presto Player here is a video player for WordPress. It is very, very powerful. So I like the fact that when I use Presto Player, it will show me all my stats, and it can also customize the player itself, making it very, very beautiful, attractive. And it also has features where you can use this for list building. So again, the link to that is in the video description below. Okay, so let's move on to the next software that I use for my online business and for my website, and that is Divi. So Divi is a page builder. So let me just show you here how I've implemented this. So here you can see when I go to appearance and themes. So Divi here is my main page builder. It allows me to build my website really, really fast. In fact, I'll be doing another video where I'll be sharing with you how I was able to move my website from Elementor to Divi. And this happened really, really, really fast using templates. So this is something that we're going to be discussing in the next video. Okay, so these are the main pieces of software that I use. There are also others that I use, but they're not really the major mechanics of my business. These are the main ones that I use. And if you wanted to set up an online business, these are the type of tools that will be very powerful to use and get you up and running really fast. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you in today's video. Let me know what you guys use for your online business, so you can share that in the video description below. And this is also great. I may also come across some of the tools that I may have not known about, and I can always try them out and give you some feedback as to how they work, or even just me using them, because the idea of this channel is to make sure that we all grow, learn new things to make our online businesses better. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.